जामतारा इज नथिंग. जामतारा इज अ वेरी स्मॉल स्कैम. एक एक बंदे को फोन करके आप 1 लाख रुपए 2 लाख रुपए, ना 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 ना, बिग स्कैम्स. ओपन ए स्टार्टअप
Right.
एंड देन वैल्यूएट एट 10 million, 200 million यू वैल्यूएशन. चुपचाप पैसा लो और एग्जिट कर लो और वो कंपनी
Deeply
डूब जाए.
bankrupt.
You get a growth marketer. A growth marketer is more like a data analyst of marketing, signals. So marketing signals can be n number of KPIs. Let's say कितने impressions हुए, आपने डिजिटल एड चलाया, कितने impressions हुए, कितने क्लिक्स हुए, कितने लोगों ने कितना टाइम स्पेंड करा टू लुक एट द प्रोडक्ट. सो ग्रोथ मार्केटर क्या करता है? मार्केटिंग के टाइम को 2-3 महीने से हफ्तों में लेके आता है. मार्केटिंग रूल ऑफ 7, एक देयर इज अ थ्योरी, एंड इट्स ऑब्वियसली इट्स बहुत ही सिंपल थ्योरी है. इट्स नथिंग दैट कॉम्प्लेक्स. कि कोई भी एक चीज को एक यूजर को 7 बार दिखाना होगा टू जनरेट अ सेल, या फिर 7 बार उसको मतलब उस प्रोडक्ट के बारे में जानना होगा. नायका नोज द गेम ऑफ गर्ल्स. नायका को पता है कि लड़कियों को कैसे फंसाना है फॉर एनी प्रोडक्ट. व्हाट दे डू इज दे आर वेरी स्मार्ट, एंड दे आर वेरी स्मार्ट, and their growth marketers are very highly paid for sure. I used to wonder that how are these loss making companies still running, and how are they, like, they're loss making, they have like crores of money in debt, but they're still
Right.
running. Uber, Ola, any company you take, any company is loss making. Every company is spending millions in marketing, but still loss making. But the game is not that. The game is basically to get user base. The game is basically, अगर आपको if 100 rupees देके if I can get one user onboarded, and by user onboarding मतलब ये नहीं कि lead generation, no no. By that I mean,
Right.
let's say, yeah, just a user, just a normal user, email ID है, phone number है और नाम है. That's enough.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Geeky Pod with Manas. In any business, in any organization, be it a startup or a well-established organization, one aspect of the business which plays a key role in establishing a brand, in establishing how any startup or any organization will grow, that is none other than growth marketing. Growth marketing is a concept part of marketing strategy where you grow your business based on the data, based on the statistics, based on the target audience and various other parameters. So in this episode, we had in-depth discuss about why startups fail when they don't apply growth marketing, how in real life growth marketing is applied, what are the various strategies involved in doing growth marketing, how data is being analyzed, how data analysis happens, and based on that how multiple streams of marketing goes behind any growth marketing. We have also discussed about what is growth hacking, is it real or is it overhyped concept, and many other aspects related to growth marketing. So in this podcast we have Mr. Shankar Shubrodev. He is a growth marketer who is mainly working with startups to grow their market and their businesses. This episode is also available on Spotify for your audio experience, so don't forget to hit there and listen it on Spotify as well. Apart from that, here in YouTube, request you to please subscribe so that it gives me a subscriber base, as well as hit the like and comment whatever you feel based on the episode so that it gives a boost to the episode. Thank you. Enjoy the podcast.
So, first of all, tell me, right, in any industry, be it software or any startup in the current scenario, what is the importance of growth and marketing? Let's say you have to explain to someone who is not from the startup world,
Mm-hmm.
how will you explain the importance of growth or marketing to that person?
So basically, see, from time to time, as like from the beginning itself, from beginning of time itself, whenever you are supposed to build a product, you're supposed to market that product. Anyways, like it's how it gets to the market, it's how people get to know about the product in the first place. Now, growth marketing is nothing but a fancy term for a marketing expert right now. Right now, there are so many terms out there when it comes to marketing or anything. Let's say data engineering, things like that. So a lot of these designations, I would say, are just solely made for the context of giving someone job in the particular order. But primarily, it's all marketing, nevertheless. So when you talk about marketing, when you talk about marketing in general, it's about reaching your product to the right people. That's it. That's the only goal of marketing. You might have a niche audience, you might have a diverse audience, you might have a very particular sect of audience or sectors of audience. You might have a seasonal product which might cater to certain type of audience, or it might be for everyone. So identifying the niche, identifying your segment and trying to market that product to that segment. Now, growth marketing as a whole is nothing but data-based marketing. When you look at data, so what happens is, let's say, I mean, it's quite common. Let's say that you are trying to market let's say an FMCG brand. FMCG brand is trying to market a product to the masses. Now, in order to do so, what they would do is they would run some surveys in the beginning of the product itself. They might run some test runs, some dry runs. They might give free samples, things like that. So that is to get the taste of the market. Like, are they accepting it? We have made it sure that this product is good. And we have also made sure it's a product market fit. Now, product market fit is something else, but let's say it's a product market fit. We have identified. Very good, nice, great, good to go. But we need a sample size to first test the market. If it is accepted in the market, right? So there comes the growth marketing aspect, where you look at data, where you look at the number of products you have made, the ROI you are getting, the number of products you have sold, or the kind of reactions you're getting, the feedback you're getting from the user from using the product. You take that feedback in, you ingest that feedback, you sleep over it, you run some tests, you run some regression, you run some basic analyticals over that data, and you come up with a strategy. Okay, now the growth marketer, what he will say, or what I would say, is that, hey, see, this product is accepted by 21 to 35 years only. And I can see 35 years ke baad, people are not accepting the product. That's wrong. I mean, that's not wrong, but that's good that we get to identify, okay, we thought, okay, this is for everyone, but only 21 to 35 are the ones who are actually accepting the product. So you get a data. Achha, okay. Now what? Now who are those people? Okay, they are actually mostly married people are going to that product. Mostly unmarried people are going to that product. Okay. Now what? So you get now what? You make this segments, and slowly you get to realize that, okay, finally you get to that point to where you would like to market that product to, or which segment you would love to market that product to. That's where growth marketing comes in, where you summarize, where you find out all the data sets, where you try to analyze and get to know about the market conditions for your product. And it can be any kind of product, physical product, which digital product, it doesn't matter what kind of product it is. What matters is how you would, like to place that product. पहले के टाइम पे it was not like that. पहले के टाइम पे it was more like बैनर लगा दो, टीवी पे ऐड चला दो, पैसे है, पैसे लो, डालो. But then they realized नहीं, it is not an efficient way. टीवी पे ऐड चलाओगे, you don't know who is watching and what sort of feedback you are getting. There's nothing to it. But now social media के age में feedback getting is so easy. Understanding the user mindset so easy. Yeah. There's you can run segmented ads. It's amazing. Like it's like an entire game you can play. If you know the tricks, it's like a complete game. It's like a game. For me, it's like a game, honestly, and it's a fun game to play.
Right. So, in that segment only, so nowadays there are companies like Zepto, Instamarts, and all, right? So sometimes if you order something, you get something free in return, and you are happy. Wow, I'm getting free. But actually,
Yes,
they're
yes.
trying to understand the data, whether you are liking the product or not. I hope
Exactly,
so. That's the
exactly.
one.
That's one part of it. Giving the free sample. It actually Nykaa does it very well, honestly. Nykaa knows the game of girls. Nykaa को पता है कि लड़कियों को कैसे फंसाना है for any product. What they do is they're very smart, and their growth marketers are very highly paid for sure. Now, the reason why I say this, Nykaa, Zepto is a great example for sure, but Zepto is more for the masses, right? But I'll give an example of Nykaa. Since you told this, it just comes in my head. Now, Nykaa, my wife actually orders quite a few products from Nykaa, right? In doing so, she receives certain moisturizing kits, certain sample of certain perfumes. Now, it's not only she's getting those particularly for that, because she's ordering perfumes and moisturizers in the past. She would, Nykaa would like to know, does she like the free product she's getting as well?
Okay.
So what happens is companies pay extra to Nykaa to get this sample out to the consumer, to get that mindset, so that they turn up and buy the whole product themselves. rather than just buying the normal previous product. Because usually लड़कियों का क्या होता है कि they have a routine, so they have particular products in place. They are usually very picky, but when it comes to certain experimentation with products, they are also very cautious कि skin खराब ना हो जाए.
Right.
There are so many chemicals used. Is it safe to use? Is it vegan? Is it cruelty free? XYZ, n number of reasons, right? So they inject those small samples, sort of free samples, into the mix as a gift, to see the mindset, and then they give the review to the manufacturer, and the manufacturer slowly pushes a large quantity product to that same consumer. So yeah, Zepto also does this quite well, rightly pointed. Yeah.
Right. So now let's say a startup just about to start, or they just came up with the prototype, but they don't have much
Mhm.
funding. Let's say they just went into seed funding and all. So at that
Sure.
stage, should they go for growth marketing, or what mindset should they have in order to grow this business? Should they go for growth marketing, or first they should look for some product market fit requirements, identification, and so on?
Got it. So basically, what happens is, see, there are two steps process. One is, like you said, a company who's starting off, a company who just got seed funded, a company who got seed funded has checked the product market fit for sure. Already, it has actually distributed. I'm assuming these are the assumptions that I would like to make, that the product is already in production. The product is also, there are a couple of samples available, and they have made a good. And in order to get funding, they have to make a good pitch. They have to see कि उसका potential कितना है, और उसका वैल्यूएशन सेट पे they see the product. So let's say they have all set up and everything is fine, up and running, and they're a new company. Now, a growth marketer in a new company is very important, so that the least number of time is taken to get the product to the maximum number of people. Very simple equation. Okay, you get a growth marketer. A growth marketer is more like a data analyst of marketing, signals. So marketing signals can be a n number of KPIs. Let's say कितने impressions हुए, आपने digital ad चलाया, कितने impressions हुए, कितने clicks हुए, कितने लोगों ने कितना time spend करा to look at the product, so there are n number of factors which you can look into. So growth marketer क्या करता है, marketing के time को 2-3 महीने से हफ्तों में लेके आता है. सो दैट्स द एंटायर. एक जनरल मार्केटर और एक ग्रोथ मार्केटर के बीच में यही डिफरेंस है, नथिंग एल्स. बिकॉज अ ग्रोथ मार्केटर विल क्विकली डिसॉल्व द नॉन परफॉर्मिंग एड एसेट्स और नॉन परफॉर्मिंग कैंपेन्स. अगर आप एक कैंपेन चालू करते हो जो परफॉर्म नहीं करता है, आप क्या करोगे? आप उसको बंद कर दोगे, राइट? क्योंकि वो नहीं चल रहा है. दैट कैंपेन इज नॉट वर्किंग, सो यू ट्राई न्यू कैंपेन्स. अ ग्रोथ मार्केटर व्हाट विल डू इज ही विल नॉट वेट फॉर दैट कैंपेन टू बी अ फेलियर. He will identify within a week कि अरे यार this is not working. So वो क्या करता है? पैरेलली 10 कैंपेन रन करता है. For a particular product, you run 10 campaigns. A growth marketer for a standard starting company will run 10 campaigns. 5 काम करेंगे, 5 नहीं करेंगे. 5 करेंगे, उस पर ज्यादा पैसा लगाओ, उस पर ज्यादा एफर्ट्स लगाओ, उस पर ज्यादा मैन पावर लगाओ, उसको और आगे लेके जाओ. जो काम नहीं कर रहे बंद करो. Money lost. But better than money losing in the future. It's better to
Right.
lose the money before in running those 5 additional campaigns जो failure थे, than to sit and क्या अच्छा एक campaign run करा, देखते हैं 1 महीने बाद क्या होता है. No. So that's the goal of a growth marketer. Usually, why people should hire, because एक point पे ना, and now I'm talking about the second scenario where the companies are well established companies, like you said.
Right.
Okay, a company is well established, सब कुछ सही चल रहा है, लेकिन एक वो आ जाता है, व्हाट डू यू कॉल दिस, सैचुरेशन पॉइंट आ जाता है.
Saturation point. हाँ.
या सैचुरेशन पॉइंट आ जाता है कि ओके नाउ वी आर सेलिंग ऑप्टिमल, बट यार इट्स नॉट गोइंग अबव, वी आर नॉट एबल टू ब्रेक दैट थ्रेशोल्ड, वी आर जस्ट ब्रेकिंग इवन. जो हमने प्रेडिक्ट करा था वो ब्रेक इवन ही पहुंच रहा है, ब्रेक इवन के आगे ही नहीं जा पा रहा है, या फिर ब्रेक इवन के आगे पहुंच गया, बट ये क्या, ओनली एवरी मंथ 1 crore प्रॉफिट. Yeah, every month only 1 crore loss. It doesn't make any sense. So you hire a growth marketer. What he will do? He will check the previous data. He will check that आपके जो previous sales हुए हैं, XYZ number of sales, consumer mindset क्या था, who were the consumers. अभी, right now if you run a campaign, it is better to focus, and then उससे क्या होता है कि ना, I use this term cream पॉपुलेशन और क्रीम टारगेट, क्रीम सेगमेंट, उस क्रीम सेगमेंट को निकालना पड़ेगा फ्रॉम दैट प्रीवियसली सोल्ड डेटा। आप क्रीम सेगमेंट निकालो, क्रीम को पकड़ो, क्रीम माइट बी 20% ऑफ योर एंटायर 100% यूजर बेस, उस क्रीम यूजर की तरह और यूजर्स को ढूंढो एंड यू मार्केट योर प्रोडक्ट टू दोस क्रीम यूजर्स। सो finding that cream, finding that it takes a lot of data. You have to ingest a lot of data, and you need to know which data to look into. If you find the right data set, if you run the right data algorithm tests or any sort of data metrics, or you can use simple data as well. You can just run Excel sheet data test. This is very simple to do. And right now, abhi to chat GPT and all AI tools bhi aa chuke hain. So they're very easy to run any sort of analysis without spending time or wasting your time in sorting the data yourself. So yeah, that's there.
Right. So while you were mentioning that, I was just remembering one influencer, Ankur Warikoo. You might have heard about him. So he runs three, four
Yes.
multiple channels of its ads over social
Yes.
media. You open social media, you find, hey, you want to learn
Yeah,
something, how to go. So he also runs multiple threads of ads, and he
yeah.
tries which one works better, and that he keeps on growing. I think that he
Yes.
applies the same principle there. Right.
Yeah, I mean,
So
see, everyone does the same thing. You mentioned Ankur Warikoo, but Ankur Warikoo does this very smartly. Ankur Warikoo has made a name for himself on YouTube first, and then he moved to the social media. Personal finance लेके he started, but right now तो
right.
सारा फाइनेंस ही वही है. But सेबी से बस बच के चल रहा है, but सेबी पकड़ ना ले बस. But obviously he's not doing something illegal or not like offering advice of
Right.
funding and stuff, but of investing. Sorry. So that's good. Ankur Warikoo is actually very smart. He knows his audience. His audience is actually 16 plus, honestly. 16 to 25 is his prime
Right.
audience. But it's good.
Right.
He's making, see, the kind of influencers who it's okay. He has to do his side business anyways. Like people have multiple streams of business. They need to do this multiple stream of business. I don't mind multiple stream of business, and he's doing pretty good in trying to educate. फाइनेंशियल अवेयरनेस इंडिया के एजुकेशन सिस्टम में तो बिल्कुल नहीं है. तो
Right.
इन्फ्लुएंसर्स आके दे देंगे तो बहुत बढ़िया. तो दिस इज एक्चुअली गुड. आई वुड लव people to follow Ankur Warikoo rather than following, let's say, Elvish Yadav, right?
Exactly.
So Ankur Warikoo would at least he's trying to take a step to make financial awareness to the public, जो बहुत जरूरी है. Indian education system में they don't teach you about tax, they don't teach you about anything. So as a product, he has a good product market fit, as they would say.
Right. Right. So coming back to the topic, right? So next, what I just want to know from you, like, let's say any individual or a group of individuals are planning to build a startup. They have an idea and they know what to do with the idea also. So how do
Okay.
they go about growing their product market fit? What is the approach they should take? They're just building the prototype. They don't know yet whether the market fit is available or
Mhm.
not. How do they
Mhm.
go for it? How do they approach some growth marketer, or how do they themselves go about it?
So I would not say like for example, a company, a group of friends starting off with a product. Let's say it's a SaaS product. See, there are multiple kinds of product. I'll be dealing with maybe SaaS or service based, and let's say not SaaS, service based, and let's say physical product. Okay. In both the cases, you want to find the product market fit, right? So to find the product market fit, there are multiple portents. For example, for SaaS product, especially, very easy and very common way to go is to go to producthunt.com. Product Hunt is a very good website where people list their SaaS products. It's a very good platform to get discovered, or at least to get feedback from users. Because वहाँ पर क्या होता है कि people go about in Product Hunt, they download or they use the product and they set up their reviews as well. Not that much, but they're dedicated users. So they give very scrutinizing or मतलब honest feedbacks you would get. You would not get any sugar-coated feedbacks from Product Hunt. For a SaaS product, also you can run maybe a simple landing page or simple ads to get to see the users. You can personally call as a founder. If I would be like owner of a SaaS product, I would call all my customers. I would call all my customers. I would see ki, yaar, sir, what is going on? Sir, are you liking the product? What is wrong with the product? What do you think we can improve in the product? Do you like how you're using it? Even Zepto and all these brands do it constantly on their apps. You will see random times a feedback form or a random pop-up will come on their apps to rate certain products or to understand certain aspects of the products.
Yes.
So that's and there are actually, honestly, if I can talk about it, I can go on and on with about the SaaS. Now, coming back to the, let's say, a physical product. A physical product is a well-known. There are well-known strategies for physical products since the beginning of making products, since like thousands of years ago. वेरी सिंपल, गो आउट, अभी भी मॉल पे देखेंगे आपको, मॉल पे तो नाउ यू सी मोर क्रेडिट कार्ड यूजर्स, क्रेडिट कार्ड बेचने के लिए घूमते हैं, बट लेट्स इग्नोर देम, मेजोरिटी वही रहते हैं, बट देयर इज अ सेकंड मेजोरिटी जो सैंपल प्रोवाइड करते हैं. परफ्यूम शॉप्स के बाहर you'll see a lot of samples going on. You'll see a lot of samples in bakeries. You'll see a lot of samples being offered in chocolate stores, in
Ice cream.
namkeen, yeah, ice cream, namkeen, ice cream. Yeah, ice cream तो is great. Baskin Robbins does it for free. You can try every sample and you can go without paying a single penny. Mm.
Right.
So yeah. So matlab those are the kind of things which you can do for your product market fit or searching for a product market fit. And a physical product usually goes a longer way than a non-physical product or a SaaS product. You get more because आप feel कर सकते हो product को. When a user gets a feel of the product rather than it being digital, तो उसको ना he gets more connected with the product when he sees his product from in his house from day to day. So he gets more like there is a marketing rule of 7 बोलते हैं. Marketing rule of 7 एक there is a theory. And it's obviously it's बहुत ही सिंपल थ्योरी है, इट्स नथिंग दैट कॉम्प्लेक्स, कि कोई भी एक चीज को एक यूजर को 7 बार दिखाना होगा टू जनरेट ए सेल, या फिर 7 बार उसको मतलब उस प्रोडक्ट के बारे में जानना होगा. तो वो कैसे है? लेट्स से मानस, यू वेंट आउट, यू सॉ ए होर्डिंग ऑफ लेट्स से शाहरुख खान विथ फ्रूटी, लेट्स से फ्रूटी, सिंपल फ्रूटी का एक बैनर देखा आपने. You are walking, you are going, you go into a shop to buy some, let's say something else, you went to buy some
Grocery,
product.
yeah.
Groceries you went to buy. तुमने फ्रूटी का डब्बा देखा फ्रिज में,
Hmm.
2 जगह हो गया. थर्ड जगह, अब आप घूम रहे हो अपना फोन पे स्क्रॉल कर रहे हो, अचानक एक फ्रूटी का ऐड आ गया.
Hmm.
तीसरी जगह हो गया. तो ऐसे कर करके there's a marketing rule of 7 where you show a product to 7 times to a user. तो सबकॉन्शियसली दिमाग में वो इम्प्रिंट हो जाता है कि अरे आई नीड दैट प्रोडक्ट because I have seen it so many times and it is so, you start craving for that product, or you start at least having a inclination to buy that product or try it out at least. So this is a
Right.
marketing rule of 7. So it is good for a company, maybe a SaaS company or even a service based or product based company to give their product out to the public more exposure, ज्यादा देना. You'll see this very common in free trials. लाइक फ्री ट्रायल मिलता है 1 महीने का इन मल्टीपल प्रोडक्ट्स. यूल सी इन दिस, अभी तो सब कुछ ही फ्री ट्रायल देता है, 14 दिन का, 7 दिन का तो मिनिमम है. द रीजन बीइंग दे वांट टू टेक अ फील ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट and they believe at least 20 to 30% will get converted by giving a free trial, and they do because आपने फ्री ट्रायल दिया तो उनको लगा कि अरे सही है, and then they buy the product. After that they might use the free trial and leave, but there's a high chance that they will buy that product because you gave them a feel of the product. So that's there. Yeah.
Right. Right. So again, when it comes to startups, right? So हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि कोई भी स्टार्टअप एक अपने राइट ट्रैक पे है या नहीं? What is the matrix which defines that? या फिर कोई मैट्रिक्स नहीं है, एवरी स्टार्टअप का अलग अलग होता है? How is it?
ओके, तो मेट्रिक तो बेसिकली रेवेन्यू पे ही बेस्ड होता है मेनली. ठीक है, सब कुछ घुमा फिरा के आता है पैसे. पैसे कितने आए, आरओआई कितना दे रहा है, आप कितना खर्चा कर रहे हो और कितना ला रहे हो इन द बैंक. इसका देर आर 2 ways टू लुक इनटू इट. फर्स्ट इज की लॉन्ग टर्म पे, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल आफ्टर, आपको पता है एज अ मार्केटर कि यार 5 महीना और या फिर 4 महीना आई हैव टू स्पेंड मनी ऑन दिस marketing expense करना पड़ेगा to finally get that revenue or that ROI that I want, because 5 महीना I have to spend rigorously. ये चीज जस्टिफाई करना बहुत मुश्किल है. It's very difficult to justify कि यार 5 months you'll imagine you tell your founder that 5 months I'll be spending all your money, but कोई सेल नहीं आएगा. After 5 months definitely you'll get sale. So not a founder is not a fool that he would say that okay, yeah, take, enjoy. You spend money as much as possible. Take Shah Rukh Khan, take Preeti Zinta, take everyone brand ambassador. Spend as much money as you want, and then we'll see.
Right.
But what now this is about and this is general marketing. अब growth marketing में क्या होता है ना कि like I said हफ्ते हफ्ते like every week you spend money, the next week you analyze, every week you spend money, next week you analyze. So you take small optimizing steps. You optimize your campaigns as you go along the weeks or the months, and that eventually will get you to the kind of metric that you would like to see or your founders would like to see. Acha, great. You have spent 12 rupees, you have earned 20 rupees, 8 rupees ka profit. So, but you have spent 12, you have got 8 rupees, that makes no sense for them. So usually that's the case, but honestly अभी जो बड़े whatever companies you are aware of, जो भी बड़े companies हैं, जितने भी बड़े companies हैं, startups honestly, और या फिर unicorns बोल लो उनको, 90% you are very well aware, 90% are loss making companies. Like
Right.
before I used to think before I joined this company, or before I started even studying, I studying for MBA and stuff. I used to wonder that how are these loss making companies still running, and how are they like they're loss making. They have like crores of money in debt, but they're still
Right.
running. Uber, Ola, any company you take, any company is loss making. Every company is spending millions in marketing, but still loss making. But the game is not that. Then you get to realize that true, it's dangerous. It's quite dangerous when you think about it. But then you think that, acha, okay, I mean that's a good game. The game is basically to get user base. The game is basically अगर आपको if 100 rupees देके if I can get one user onboarded, and by user onboarding मतलब ये नहीं कि lead generation, no, by that I mean let's say just a user, just a normal user, email ID है, phone number है और नाम है, that's enough. हमारे पास अभी लेट्स से 10 लाख लोगों के नंबर है, 10 लाख लोगों के ईमेल आईडी है, हॉट फ्रेश अभी फ्रेश मिले, डेटाबेस है हमारे पास हमारे कंपनी के अंदर. सो दैट मनी लॉस्ट, दैट मार्केटिंग स्पेंड, रेवेन्यू, नथिंग मैटर्स. लोग देखते हैं तब वैल्यूएशन या पोटेंशियल जिसको बोलते हैं वैल्यूएशन. 10 साल बाद ये जो 10 लाख लोग हैं मेरे पास, ये लोग 10 साल बाद भी हमारा प्रोडक्ट खरीदेंगे. सो दैट होप कि 10 years, and that hope sell करके ही people are building these startups honestly. And I mean only a couple of days back I would like to share a small thing. I saw this guy, I forgot his name, let me just check. Yeah, Rahul Yadav, he's a founder. Okay, he's a founder of housing.com.
Housing.com. He
Yes.
went out of it. I remember. Yes.
Yeah. Arey, he's a big scammer, huge scammer, bhai. The kind of, मतलब, Jamtara is nothing. Jamtara is a very small scam. एक बंदे को फोन करके आप 1 लाख रुपए, 2 लाख रुपए, ना, big scams. Open a startup
Right.
and then valuate at 10 million, 200 million you valuation. चुपचाप पैसा लो और एग्जिट कर लो और वो कंपनी डूब जाए. Company bankrupt. But you did your scam, na? Very good scam. It's a very white scam, I would say. Right? So and not only housing. He's Jamtara.
Serial scammer.
Serial scammer. After that, this company, Broker Network.
Yes.
Same thing he did. 100 crore उठाया, लिया, जेब में डाला, exit. Same he did with Cult. 15 करोड़ खुद के लिए रखा, 130 करोड़ उठाया उसने, रेस करा, and 130 crore he spent to generate how much profit? No, 103 crore he spent on the company. Very good guy on marketing. And you know how much revenue he generated from 130 crores? 10 crore. Only 10 crore. 130 crore marketing spend करके you earn 10 crore revenue. Can you imagine the level of scam? And it's a white scam. अभी भी LinkedIn पे पेज है, बढ़िया स्माइलिंग, गुड पोस्ट्स, ग्रेट. उसके पास मर्सिडीज बेंज 2-3 प्लॉट ले लिए दुबई में, 4-5 घर ले लिए, ग्रेट, फुल white money. But this is the 21st century scam. Understand? You need brains for that as well. So and this is just one incident which you are aware of. Imagine the number of incidents in Bangalore, especially the I don't know what do you call it, startup scam going on. Startup kholo, वैल्यूएट करो, बेचो, निकलो, एंजॉय. So, yeah. So growth marketing is not like 130 crore spend करके you earn 10 crore revenue. So that's there definitely.
राइट. सो किसी भी स्टार्टअप कर रहे हो पे बहुत सारे स्टार्टअप इन्फ्लेट करते हैं अपने वैल्यूएशंस एंड सो ऑन. सो किसी भी
हम्म.
स्टार्टअप का जो सक्सेस है उसका ऑब्वियसली रेवेन्यू से पता चलता है कि रियली सक्सेसफुल और नॉट. तो व्हेन आई से दैट मुझे ओला का याद आता है. ओला जो
हम्म.
इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल है उसका
हम्म.
हाइट लाइक इट वाज टू द स्काई,
हम्म.
बट एक्सटर्नल जो डिलीवरी हुआ इट इट डाउनग्रेड, मतलब नीचे ले गया पूरा,
Yes,
स्टॉक
yes,
स्काई
yes, yes.
रॉकेटेड डाउनवर्ड. सो ऐसे
हम्म.
बहुत सारी कंपनीज है जो अपने आप को ऐसे सक्सेस तो दिखाती है बट इट डजंट डिलीवर टू द प्रॉमिस जो वो करते हैं. सो इन टर्म्स ऑफ
हाँ.
दैट हाउ मच रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ग्रोथ मार्केटिंग आल्सो हैज इन दैट एरिया?
See, no, this is a fun. Since I was talking a lot about data, right? Data I was talking a lot about. क्या रे ग्रोथ में करता डेटा देखता है, डेटा में वट एवर इट इज शोइंग ग्रोथ, ROI पॉजिटिव, ग्रेट, इन्वेस्ट मनी, 5 कैंपेन ड्रॉप करो, 5 कैंपेन खेलो, जो भी है. तो when you said this about Ola, let's say when you talk about Ola in general, तो there's a way to play with data as well. Play with data to show that you are growing. मतलब पेन एंड पेपर में you can show you are growing. There's a very very old saying कि there is lies, there is damn lies, and then there is statistics. मतलब झूठ, और गंदा झूठ, उसके बाद है स्टैटिस्टिक्स. ठीक है, सबसे गंदा झूठ. तो स्टैटिस्टिक्स आगे ऑब्वियसली डेटा, राइट. तो अगर आप एक सैंपल साइज ले लो, लेट्स से, इसका एक बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल है. ऑल दिस पोल्स न्यूज चैनल पे रन होता है. क्या रे, पोलिंग होती है, पोलिंग पोलिंग, या फिर एग्जिट पोल होता है. एग्जिट पोल इज अ गुड ग्रेट एग्जांपल. एग्जिट पोल, exit poll is like this same exact thing about startups as well. So when you take an exit poll, you actually take a sample size of 2000 लोग, 500 लोग, 300 लोग. ये बोलता नहीं है कोई. No one tells that. No one, and the टीवी चैनल्स पे दिखाते नहीं कि हमने 5000 लोगों को पूछा. ना 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 ना. They just say exit polls are out. भले ही उन्होंने 2 बंदे से पूछा होगा, सैंपल साइज 2 होगा, दोनों ने बोला कि लेट्स से XYZ पार्टी जीतेगी, बस 100% एग्जिट पोल. लेट्स से बीजेपी, दोनों ने बोला बीजेपी जीतेगी, तो एग्जिट पोल 100% बीजेपी. तो एग्जिट पोल, एंड आई एम एग्जैजरेटिंग, 2 लोगों से नहीं पूछते, बट द यू गेट द आइडिया दैट it's all a scam. So what what the company actually does is, when in terms of valuation, then this is a very not a very deep secret, it's very common, and investors are right now very smart, honestly. बहुत सारे investors are very smart to pick this up on cues. They don't mess around, but somehow some startups are still finding a way around that. But what happens is, you can show growth, you can show revenue by playing around with the data. And I'm not saying कि like falsifying the data, not falsifying, not कि गलत डेटा दिखा दिया या गलत वो उठाएगा, but you pick up the exact that kind of data which will support your statement. So basically, a growth marketer what he would generally do is, he would not consider that segmented data primarily. What he would do is, he would actually go into more sets of data, more number of users of data, and that he would actually conclude his observations in order for him to come to a proper analysis कि अच्छा, I am 100% confident that this data is leading to this sort of output, and this is the sort of uh, segment that we would like to be targeting, or the kind of segment that we would like to look into or spend money on. So यहाँ पर ये है, but in exit polls, or sort of trying to play around with statistics, this startups usually get this enormous valuation. उसके वजह से they get so much funding, and finally ultimately there is no like head and tail नहीं है. It's nothing. It's just like money making machine, and that too not money making from the users, money making from the investors. So yeah.
Right. So, in your opinion, right? So, how do you
Hmm.
differentiate between कि कौन होता है गुड मार्केटियर, कौन होता है ग्रेट मार्केटियर? कुछ एग्जांपल और समथिंग यू कैन एक्सप्लेन. हाउ विल यू डिफाइन समवन कि गुड मार्केटर है या समवन
Hmm.
बहुत ग्रेट है?
Um, it's very simple. A good marketer would be someone who follows protocol.
Hmm.
Like I would say that protocol क्या है? Protocol है कि भाई you are a marketer. Either you can also be a door-to-door salesman. That is also a marketer. You can be a word of mouth marketer. You can have on social media handles. You can hire a good marketer would hire uh, what to say influencers और टेक अप परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटिंग उसके हिसाब से जैसे कि एड्स रन करना वेरियस पोर्टल्स पे बीट एनीथिंग इंस्टाग्राम टिकटॉक फेसबुक गूगल एनीवेयर यूट्यूब एनीवेयर सो दैट्स अ गुड मार्केटर हु विल फॉलो द प्रोटोकॉल कि हमारे मार्केटिंग गुरु है जिसको बोलते हैं फिलिप कॉटलर का जो बुक पढ़ के जो मार्केटिंग करेगा ही इज अ गुड मार्केटर एंड ही हैज अ पोटेंशियल ऑफ बिकमिंग अ ग्रेट मार्केटर इन ऑर्डर टू बिकम ए ग्रेट मार्केटर आपको आपको ये सब कन्वेंशन से बाहर निकलना पड़ेगा बिकॉज अभी द टाइम वी आर इन राइट नाउ इज क्रेजी जॉब्स आर गेटिंग रिप्लेस्ड बाय एआई market is changing the gen z population has a attention span of a goldfish 10 सेकंड से ज्यादा दे कांट हैंडल 10 सेकंड से ज्यादा कुछ भी दिख जाए तो सीरीज नहीं देख पाएंगे मूवीज नहीं देख पाएंगे बैठ के मतलब पॉडकास्ट नहीं देख पाएंगे बैठ के इनफैक्ट या फिर कोई वेबिनार नहीं मतलब वर्कशॉप नहीं अटेंड कर पाएंगे बिकॉज दे वांट क्विक अरे बताओ बताओ व्हाट नेक्स्ट okay now what so in this kind of age when attention span is so low and when your audience is that kind of audience where conventional marketing is not working you have to look to aspire to become a great marketer and to become a great marketer is to understanding the sentiments understanding the pain points understanding how the user will interact with your campaigns how the user would see your campaigns how the user would actually share your campaigns or share your let's say podcast or whatever it is how people would take your offering and share it with everyone else because you definitely want sort of referral right you want people to have word of mouth marketing of your product right because honestly अभी तक मतलब सदियों से मार्केटिंग ग्रोथ मार्केटिंग डिजिटल डेटा कुछ भी बात कर लो आप बट द बेस्ट मार्केटिंग प्रैक्टिस इज वर्ड ऑफ माउथ अगर कल को यू गो मानस गोस टू हिज फ्रेंड एंड आस्क क्या सैमसंग लूं या सैमसंग G5 लूं या सैमसंग S24 लूं या मैं एप्पल लूं दोस्त अगर 4 दोस्तों ने बोल दिया कि यार सैमसंग ले ले एप्पल मत ले you will take Samsung you will not take Apple now obviously you might have a biasness towards Apple but having that word of mouth marketing 100% times it works and it's a like full proven but so you need to get to a stage of word of mouth marketing you have to get to a stage where people will start recommending your products to other people be it a digital product be it a physical product your product should be on the tips of the user so that they can recommend it so yeah that would be the difference
Right. So, in any kind of successful branding and marketing, right? So, the story building or the storytelling plays a crucial role. What you
yes
build a story around any good or bad product, that only
yes
gives you the sale or
yes
anything. So, while asking
yes
this question, no, so I'm remembering one again, Ola only. Ola, when it first launched its
Mhm.
vehicle, so Ola's founder came on the stage and said like number one EV in the world, below star
yeah
except China. So
yeah
he was building
yeah
the story. So how much important that
China
storytelling is?
चाइना को बीट नहीं कर सकते चाइना को इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट आई थिंक द कंपनी इज BWD
Uh-huh.
बिल्ड योर ड्रीम और समथिंग BYD
PYD.
बिल्ड योर ड्रीम द नेम ऑफ द कंपनी कैनॉट बीट पॉसिबल ही नहीं है भाई पॉसिबल ही नहीं है चाइना का तो अलग 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 पिक्चर है बट यू आर राइट मतलब when you say that building a story is very important to sell the product initially honestly and building a story खुद के ऊपर ही है there's a very good example ओला छोड़ के there's a very good very prime example जो I think your viewers would also know and you would also know very well which is the Maggie story मैगी इज अ वेरी गुड गेम चेंजिंग storyboard या फिर आप बोल सकते हो कि whatever you the context was कि how to build a story or how to sell your product to an audience where when you have been scrutinized so badly Maggie was banned because of MSG huge ban मतलब मैगी being a product and उस टाइम पे मैगी was not कि मम्मी का प्यार और दोस्त लोग खेल रहे हैं 5 मिनट मैगी, मैगी मतलब दोस्ती, मैगी मतलब पहाड़ों में मैगी खाना, पहाड़ों में मैगी खाने का टेस्ट अलग है. You go anywhere in India in the hills, you'll get Maggie everywhere. Do you think it was do you think it was like from the beginning itself? No, 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 no. It happened after that MSG thing happened. After Maggie sort of proved their innocence कि हम तो MSG नहीं डालते, MSG के बिना प्रोडक्ट है हमारा, MSG ये MSG वो. एंड देन दे स्टार्टेड दिस स्टोरी बोर्डिंग ऑफ वेयर मम्मी की हाथ की मैगी, दीदी की हाथ की मैगी. दे स्टार्टेड यूजिंग यूजीसी कंटेंट. यूजीसी कंटेंट मींस मैगी के पैकेट पे मतलब दोज लोगों के फोटोज लगाने शुरू कर दिए. टेस्टिमोनियल्स दे पुट ऑन द मैगी पैकेट इटसेल्फ, टेस्टिमोनियल ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट मैगी पैकेट पे डाल दिए. अनदर वेरी गुड एग्जांपल इज कोक. कोक इज व्हाट कोक का टैगलाइन है, हैप्पीनेस, व्हाट स्प्रेडिंग हैप्पीनेस और
happiness.
समथिंग. या एक्चुअली इट्स स्प्रेडिंग डायबिटीज, बट द कॉन्सेप्ट इज स्प्रेडिंग हैप्पीनेस. मतलब उन्होंने हैप्पीनेस के पीछे कर दिया. अरे कोक, गरीब अफ्रीका के उस पे कोक दे दिया, कोक पी के वाह हम दोनों दोस्त बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स फॉर एवर. किसी को कोई कोई गरीब को दे दिया, कोई दोस्त को दोस्त कोक का बॉटल दे दिया, वाह स्प्रेडिंग हैप्पीनेस, राइट. बट स्प्रेडिंग क्या कैलोरीज ही है उसमें, तो 1/3 शुगर ही है. सो so this storyboarding is very good. It goes like you can go from ethics to from being ethical to being non-ethical so nicely that you can sell these non-ethical products or non-healthy products like a healthy outcome to something, right. Now abhi jo maine storyboarding example diya, I gave all negative examples, right. People, companies which were striving on, let's say, their poor quality और नॉन न्यूट्रिशन प्रोडक्ट्स बेचने के लिए तो स्टोरी बनाए इन लोगों ने. बट देर आर अदर प्रोडक्ट्स एज वेल विच आर एक्चुअली गुड प्रोडक्ट्स एंड दे हैव ग्रेट स्टोरी बिहाइंड देम. नाउ a great example would be what can I say? Great example would be Mother Dairy. Mother Dairy is great example. Mother Dairy, Amul is another great example. Though Amul abhi bhi thoda sa they are doing some shifty things. But if you talk about the core product, like let's say Amul का core product is milk, right? अभी तो Amul के बहुत सारी चीजें आ गए and Amul does some shady things on the side as well. But let's ignore that. Let's keep on the Amul product itself. Amul product, देश का product, देश का thing, देश का that, and that storyboarding from being make in India, made in India, all over India, best, and Amul creating that cooperative as well, where farmers, where people who raise what to say, cows, people who raise goats, people who are poor, people who come from a very low, below BPL line or from a very from a background. So they have created this story around them and help the community. They have actually changed lives of the people manufacturing this milk for them. Because Amul is completely a cooperative. Amul is run by cooperative. Uska stakeholders, shareholders, सब cooperative वाले हैं. They don't have any external investors. I mean, they obviously have, but they don't have that sort of external investors who actually build that product. The product was built by the community itself. And itna acha, it's like an NGO, but not an NGO. So it's a very good example of how a story of how you have a cow, you have a small family, you have this, how you can become successful with Amul and spread happiness and spread this nutrition product, this beautiful milk across India, across the globe, from your house in a small village somewhere in a remote place in India, is a beautiful example of how good storyboarding for a great product goes a long way. Yeah.
Right. So I was seeing some episodes of Shark Tank, right? So there people were coming like we are uplifting the villagers, we're uplifting the tribal community people. But later in the same, when they actually started understanding their product and all, then they found out they just used the story. For example, in one of the episode, I don't remember. So Anupam Mittal was just decoding what he's trying to say. So there we found out actually he's not helping the tribal community, but he's exploiting their name to do that. So there are negative as well as positive, as you mentioned. Now coming to, there is one more buzzword, right? It's called growth hacking. And do you think that is overhyped or it's really a thing, and
Oh, no,
what
no,
it
it's
is, right?
great, great. See, okay, growth hacking. Now, again, it's a fancy term. It's for a very simple context. I was a growth hacker before as well. I'm still a growth hacker. Growth hacking is nothing but finding shortcut ways to do certain things, certain marketing activities. If you find shortcut ways, you become a growth hacker eventually. There is a term as well, which is called martech, marketing and tech. That is
Okay,
called
market.
martech. Okay, martech. So you are using marketing and technology to do certain activities. Now, how would okay, great example of actually what I do honestly. So I'll give you a great example. AI is a great. Let's talk about AI a bit. Okay, I have been using N8N and Make.com very efficiently. N8N.com and Make.com. N8N.com and Make.com are गेम चेंजर्स. अभी जो एजेंटिक एआई और ये जो इतने सारे एआईज है, क्लॉड एंड चैट जीपीटी एंड जेमिनाई एंड एवरीथिंग, एनी एनएलएम, डीप सीक, Make and N8N are the same platforms, same kind of work they do. What you can do there is you can automate your tasks. Like for example, there are some like you want like एक very good example is weekly I have some reports. Okay, weekly I need to generate some reports for myself कि यार इस week का performance क्या हुआ, so that I can analyze those and I can talk to higher management and tell that अच्छा, see this week we did this was the outcome and we should do this for the next week. So बढ़िया, this entire process can be automated in N8N or Make.com where you can feed it data directly of the week. Let's say what I do is every Saturday, it takes up all the data that has been collected from GA4, मतलब Google Analytics, from my ad campaigns, from my CRM. So हर जगह से डेटा जाता है N8N के पास. N8N क्या करता है, उस डेटा को रीड करता है, उसको जैसे मैंने इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए कि यार एनालाइज इट लाइक दिस, run it through Claude. First run it through Claude. After Claude, run it through ChatGPT. After ChatGPT, run it through this. After that, make an Excel sheet. After that, send it to me in a mail every Saturday at 12 p.m. Let's say. So it does it everything within 5 minutes and send this back to me. So that helps me कि अच्छा, I don't have to go to Google Analytics. I don't have to go to CRM and सब पोर्टल खोल के मैं सब डेटा डाउनलोड करूं बैठ के. वीकली आई सी कि कितने लीड जनरेट हुए, कितने लीड्स कन्वर्ट हुए, कितने लीड्स ने कितना पैसे का खरीदा. आई डोंट हैव टू सी ऑल दोस थिंग्स ना. एक जगह पे सब कुछ आ गया मेरे लिए. अच्छा, ग्रेट. This one, and this is only one I am talking about. I have made so many processes so that let's say YouTube पे commenting, automatic commenting you can make. You can make automatic posting, like you have made a social media image, let's say, or you made a reel. Let's say you made a reel by yourself. Let's say वो reel भी हम automate कर सकते हैं, बनाने वाला technique. But let's say you don't want to take AI's help to make a reel. But you want कि जो reel बन गया वो मैं घर पे बैठ के मैं फोन पे बना रहा हूँ. अब मैं उसको हर चैनल में एक साथ अपलोड करना चाहता हूँ. अब उसके लिए है हमारे पास Hootsuite है, there is Buffer where you can upload a content and वो simultaneously हर पोर्टल पे पोस्ट हो जाता है. बट थ्रू Make.com एंड N8N यू कैन डू कस्टमाइजेशंस. अब क्या होगा, मेरे पास एक टेलीग्राम चैटबॉट है जो मैंने N8N के साथ लिंक कर रखा है. मैं उसमें एक रील पोस्ट करूंगा, उसको पता लगेगा कि वो रील है. वो रील को क्या करेगा, वो रील अभी हर पोर्टल में तो रील पोस्ट नहीं हो सकता, या फिर मैं चाहता भी नहीं हूं हर पोर्टल में पोस्ट हो. तो मैं जब रील पोस्ट करूंगा, इट्स लाइक एन माई कस्टम सोशल मीडिया मैनेजर टेलीग्राम में जो बॉट है, उसको मैं बोलूंगा, वो पूछेगा कि सर वेयर टू पोस्ट इट. मैं बोलूंगा पोस्ट ऑन इंस्टाग्राम एंड यूट्यूब शॉर्ट्स ओनली. ओके सर. मैंने उसमें एक फोटो डाल दी, स्क्वायर फोटो, राइट. वो मुझे पूछेगा वेयर टू पोस्ट इट सर. मैं बोलूंगा कि पोस्ट इट ऑन ओनली ऑन सो एंड सो, पोस्ट कर देगा. कैप्शन जनरेट करके देगा. कैप्शन यू कैन वेरीफाई, यू कैन रेक्टिफाई. सो इट्स सो फन. फोन पे बैठ के यू आर like distributing content throughout all your social media without even opening any social media accounts or uploading it yourself various
Right.
places. So this automation. So a growth hacker is someone who can use technology to his benefit in order to ease his marketing process.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in tech term, right? So that
Hmm.
entire automation that you did, we call it as digital expert. So various
Yes.
AI agents combined in a workflow,
Yes.
if you put them together, it's a digital expert. So
Yeah.
this is really helpful that you mentioned, and I hope whoever is
Mhm.
listening, they'll also try to use it. Now
Sure.
coming
They
to
should.
another
They
aspect.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now coming to another aspect, right? So there are sometimes what happens, you start a campaign for
Mhm.
any of the growth marketing, and that
Mhm.
doesn't go well sometimes
Yes.
because the audience doesn't pick it up well, and you don't get the expected
Mhm.
results. So how do you
Mhm.
deal with it, and what do you do with that data, and how do you proceed next?
So I'll give you a real case. So I'll obviously not use real terms, but let's say what I did in the past. I actually did run a couple of campaigns which did not work. Okay, like I said, na 10 campaigns run करो, 5 काम करेंगे, 5 नहीं करेंगे. But sometimes you end up making some bigger mistakes. Let's say you end up spending more money on a certain campaign which you think might work. You think मतलब I think which might work. Now मेरा जो ये think है, ये think एक biasness से आता है. It's called cognitive bias. मतलब I get, वो मेरा biasness है. मुझे लगता है कि ये तो खरीदेगा ही मानस. ये मुझे लगता है. मानस को क्या लगता है मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, बट मुझे लगता है मानस खरीद लेगा ये. इसके इसके चक्कर में व्हाट आई डू इज आई एंड अप स्पेंडिंग मोर मनी टू सेल दिस प्रोडक्ट टू मानस, एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द डे मानस डजंट बाय. तो क्या हुआ? माई ईगो इज शैटर्ड, माई आइडियोलॉजी इज शैटर्ड, माई थॉट प्रोसेस इज शैटर्ड कि अरे यार हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल. द रीजन बीइंग दैट यू डिड नॉट चेक विथ मानस. क्या मानस को ये चाहिए था? एक्चुअली डिड नॉट चेक. आपने सोचा, बिकॉज आप इतने बड़े एक्सपर्ट हो, आपको सब पता है, आपने सोचा कि मानस खरीद लेगा. तो ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स हैपेंड व्हेन यू स्पेंड लैक्स ऑफ मनी फॉर अ सर्टेन कैंपेन फॉर अ सर्टेन सेगमेंट ऑफ पीपल, and at the end of the day that segment doesn't respond to that product, and ultimately it goes to a failure. You get unqualified leads, you get random calls, you don't get, you know, the you don't get the cream, you don't get to know the product actually will actually product market fit के लिए भी you don't see, because the product is completely waste for that segment of the user. So the best way to overcome this, I would say, is to thread lightly at times. Thread lightly मतलब थोड़ा सा precautiously you should be able to allocate the budget and not be careless in your overconfidence. When you go to a stage na, when you go to a years of experience you have had in marketing, you have seen so many products you have sold, there is a problem of cognitive bias that happens. It's very common. It's human nature. कोई भी CEO भी goes into biasness. Marketing तो is still a small segment, right? So a marketer, usually a growth marketer, goes into that spiral कि अरे मैं सब जानता हूँ, मैं सब जानता, लेकिन at the end of the day you get a reality check कि तुम्हें अभी तक कुछ नहीं पता. You have done 10 years of marketing, still you are still a noob because you have not used your basic fundamental skills. When you started marketing in the first place, you use those skills ना. हर एक पैसा का हिसाब रखते थे आप. अभी आपने क्या करा? 1 लाख रुपए लगा दिए फॉर अ कैंपेन जो आपके कॉग्निटिव बायस के कारण डूब गया, एंड यू लॉस दैट मनी. सो यू हैव टू बी केयरफुल, यू हैव टू स्टिक टू योर बेसिक्स, फंडामेंटल्स पे यू हैव टू स्टिक. यू कैन नॉट, यू कैन नेवर skip fundamentals just because you are a big shot now. So yeah.
Right. So in marketing, right? So nowadays, not nowadays, it started from last 4 5 years back itself. The influencers, they
Hmm.
are getting, looped in the marketing world, where they are
Yeah.
used as a tool to market a certain product. But
Yes.
while doing that, this is mainly done. Let's say one person is having 150K plus followers, right? So normally
Hmm.
to that person, you'll go and say like, please promote my product. Whereas that person is
Hmm.
nowhere relevant to that product in any way,
Hmm.
360-degree also if you check. But it happens. So how far does that kind of a marketing helps in promoting a product and getting a client back? Or is it
See,
work or it doesn't
sometimes
work?
it does work. I'll tell you why. Sometimes what happens is ना, it's not about marketing in general. There's another word called branding. तो कभी कभी ना, for branding purpose also you have to, and branding is purely spending money on not getting sales but to get known. वो बोला था ना, मार्केटिंग रूल ऑफ 7, 7 जगह पे
Hmm.
दिखाना होता है. तो बस 7 जगह पे, 7 जगह में से एक जगह दिखाने के लिए कर देते हैं पैसे स्पेंड, ताकि एक जगह फिलअप हो जाए 7 जगह से ना। तो आई वुड ऑनेस्टली से दैट मार्केटिंग, मतलब ब्रांडिंग के लिए भी पैसे खर्च करना इज अ गुड, इज अ गुड, दैट्स व्हाई एंड दैट्स द होल रीजन व्हाई दिस ब्रांड एम्बेसडर्स आर गेटिंग हायर्ड। शाहरुख खान फॉर बायजूस, जो कंपनी डूब चुकी है, बट गेटिंग लाइक टीम जर्सी में, getting spending money on jersey. You don't spend money on jersey or buying a team or sponsoring a team for the रीजन ऑफ सेल्स। वो सेल्स का पर्पस होता ही नहीं है, बिकॉज अल्टीमेटली हाउ विल यू नो कितना इफेक्टिव था वो? देयर इज नो डेटा, राइट?
Yes, no data.
आपका लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल होर्डिंग, होर्डिंग में स्टिल देयर इज सम डेटा कि अरे इस एरिया के लोगों ने देखा, जिस एरिया आपने 4 होर्डिंग लगाई 4 एरिया में, 4 एरिया से कौन से एरिया में ज्यादा सा प्रोडक्ट खरीदा, मतलब उस एरिया के डेमोग्राफिक, तो देयर स्टिल सम डेटा इन दैट होर्डिंग वाला एग्जांपल। बट अगर आप जर्सी के लिए पे कर रहे हो, वो तो पूरी दुनिया दिख रही है टीवी पे, तो यू डोंट नो कि आपका जर्सी देख के किसी ने खरीदा है। पर्पस उसका मार्केटिंग होता ही नहीं है, उसका होता है ब्रांडिंग। ब्रांडिंग इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द की एस्पेक्ट्स। कभी कभी थोड़ा सा देर इज सम ओवरलैप, एंड ऑब्वियसली since you asked this question, I can see that there's always an overlap between marketing and branding. And branding also, I do take care of branding as well, but उसका गोल अलग होता है। तो देर आर डिफरेंट गोल्स, राइट? सो मार्केटिंग का गोल होता है प्योरली सेल्स या फिर सेल्स ड्रिवन होता है। ब्रांडिंग का गोल होता है प्योरली इंप्रेशन, कितने लोग देख पा रहे हैं, इंप्रेशन बेस्ड होता है।
Right.
Yeah.
So, जो early stage startups होते हैं, right? So they experiment a lot with their branding and marketing strategies. So,
Mm-hmm.
in terms of that, how much important is branding, do you think? Meaning, for example, Coca-Cola, red color bottle, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and in a particular shape. So, if I see the color and shape, I'll understand it's a Coca-Cola, even though it's written
Yes.
like Coca-Cola. The same,
Mm-hmm.
Adibas to
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Adidas, similarly.
yeah,
So, how much
yeah, yeah.
important that branding is for anything?
See, I would say branding should come at a later stage. Abhi, the problem is founders are usually stuck with branding at times. You know why that happens? That happens because they feel so much about their product. They have used their product so much and they have seen, wow, इसका potential तो बहुत ज्यादा है। एंड ऑनेस्टली होता भी होगा, पोटेंशियल होता भी होगा एक प्रोडक्ट का। व्हेन यू मेक अ वेरी गुड प्रोडक्ट ना, यू रियलाइज करे यार, इफ आई कैन गेट दिस टू एवरी पर्सन इन दिस रूम, और एवरी पर्सन इन दिल्ली, एवरी पर्सन इन इंडिया, उसके हाथों में अगर ये ऐप हो, इज गोना बी क्रेजी, दे गोना लव दिस प्रोडक्ट, एंड दे डेफिनेटली विल, मे बी, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग। तो द उसका जो फाउंडर का माइंडसेट होता है ना, वो ड्राइव करता है इवेंचुअली कि उस प्रोडक्ट को ब्रांडिंग पे ज्यादा फोकस करना है या फिर इन मार्केटिंग पे ज्यादा फोकस करना है। बट इफ यू आस्क मी, जितना भी महान प्रोडक्ट हो, जितना भी बढ़िया प्रोडक्ट हो, आपने शायद मतलब यू हैव डिस्कवर्ड टेलीपोर्टेशन, लेट्स से, मार्केटिंग इट इज मच मोर एसेंशियल देन ब्रांडिंग इट,
Branding.
बिकॉज ब्रांडिंग ऑटोमेटिकली मार्केटिंग के एफर्ट्स में हो ही जाएगा। व्हेन यू गेट अ, यू नो व्हाई, यू नीड टू गेट अ कल्ट ऑडियंस, यू नीड टू गेट फर्स्ट अ नीश, कि ये ना, ये 18 साल के लोगों को ही टारगेट करेंगे, 18 साल के लोग यूज करो इसको, वो 18 साल के लोग इसको स्प्रेड करेंगे लाइक वाइल्ड फायर। सो यू फोकस योर एंटायर एफर्ट्स ऑन दोस, दैट स्मॉल क्वांटिटी ऑफ पीपल, रेदर देन कि भाई पूरे देश में बांट दो इस सामान को। सो सो ब्रांडिंग पे व्हेन यू स्पेंड टू मच मनी ना, यू डोंट गेट दैट आरओआई इंस्टेंटली। या इफ यू हैव जनरेशनल वेल्थ विथ यू, इफ यू हैव लाइक जनरेशनल वेल्थ बिहाइंड यू, बहुत सारा जमीन है, तब तो करो, तब तो कुछ भी करो, तब तो प्रोडक्ट में भी दम है,
Vantara is
आपके पास
one
पैसा
such
भी है।
example.
Which
Vantara.
one? Vantara, yeah,
Vantara.
great example, great example, not Vantara, actually honestly बहुत सारे हैं, actually बहुत सारे हैं। so uh, so so if you have generational wealth, उसको then we'll not discuss about branding, marketing, कुछ भी,
Right.
then everything goes down the drain. When you don't have generational wealth, when you want to bootleg, when you are just starting off, when you do the scraps, you want to, मतलब फ्लायर्स बना लो, वो न्यूज़पेपर में डाल के सबके सोसाइटी में डाल दो, और छोटे मोटे जो है ना पिलर्स में चिपका दो, और हाथों में बांटो, those things, small things as well will go a long way, depending on the type of product you are selling and the type of audience you are selling it to. उसके हिसाब से there are very good ways to market your product rather than branding your product. Branding happens eventually, definitely.
Right. So, in the startup world, right, so it's very fast-paced growth as well as product
Mhm.
release and so on. So, while balancing both, right, how to balance between fast growth and long-term sustainability for any product? What is the procedure to do that in general?
Okay. तो बेसिकली सी राइट नाउ अभी क्या है ना, फास्ट पेस्ड ग्रोथ तो सबको चाहिए होता है, इन एवरी कंपनी नीड्स फास्ट पेस्ड ग्रोथ एटलीस्ट व्हेन दे स्टार्टिंग ऑफ, सो दैट दे बिकम स्टेबल, एंड दैट इज वेरी नेसेसरी. व्हेन यू गेट सम मनी इन योर अकाउंट यू आर कम अल्टीमेटली हैप्पी कि अच्छा ठीक है, नाउ वी कैन टेक इट स्लो लिटिल बिट, और एवरीथिंग इज इन प्रोसेस. तो द ओनली वे टू डू दैट इज टू गो थ्रू दिस डेटा बैक्ड मार्केटिंग, आई वुड से. Data backed approach, everything relying on data would be your go-to strategy when you start off with the marketing practices, or when you start off with selling your product or giving it to the consumer. Because eventually क्या होता है ना कि you need to find that early adopters. You are aware, right? There are laggards, there are early adopters, and one more section I forgot. But so early adopters को identify करना is first and foremost primary aspect. उनको market करना would be another way to look into it, कि उनको how do I send it to them via cold mail, via cold calling, via targeted ads. Anyways, it doesn't matter in any way, shape, or form. And the third would be to stick with a certain type of strategy or certain type of messaging. So every company has its slogan, every company has its initial build campaign where they think their product will thrive, where they think their product would actually be accepted by the masses. तो कुछ ना कुछ तो आप preconceived पहले से लेते ही हो. You have that idea. So you have to stick with it. Stick with it. It might not work. It might work. But if it doesn't work, you'll get the data कि अच्छा it is not working. Let us try something else. A/B testing करना बहुत जरूरी है. It is very important. Never run one campaign. Never, you know, what to say, focus on one feature of your product. Never, promote just one thing. Try all the things. You never know कौन सा product will stick with your audience. There's a good example I would say. अच्छा, इससे याद आया मुझे. You know when cars were built, I just saw this video a couple of days back. When cars were built, na, they did not have brakes and all. And I mean, there were certain brakes, and actually people did not know how to cross the street. People were getting, बहुत accidents होते थे when the cars were built. First, very dangerous. मतलब भाई गाड़ी तो मतलब खतरनाक है, गाड़ी मत ही चलाओ. इलीगल, एक टाइम पे तो इलीगल बना देने के प्लान था लोगों को कि कार बंद करो, घोड़ा गाड़ी बेस्ट है, कार बंद करो, कार प्रोडक्शन मत करो. वेरी डेंजरस कार. बट यू सी हाउ कन्वीनियंट द कार वाज. उस कार के लिए दे मेड रोड्स, उस कार के लिए दे मेड क्रॉसवॉक्स, उस कार के लिए दे मेड ट्रैफिक लाइट्स. मतलब एक कार के लिए यू बाय अ कार, लाउजी कार, लेट से 7 लाख का कार आपने खरीदा. आपके बाहर जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बना हुआ है उस गाड़ी के लिए वो 70,000 करोड़ का है, जस्ट टू फैसिलिटेट योर कार. यू अंडरस्टैंड? सो एक तो होता है कि व्हेन द नीड इज सो ग्रेट फॉर द प्रोडक्ट, कि आपका प्रोडक्ट का नीड इतना ज्यादा हो ना, तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपके लिए रास्ते बन जाएंगे, आपके लिए ट्रैफिक लाइट बन जाएगा, आपके लिए क्रॉसिंग्स बन जाएंगी, पेडेस्ट्रियन जेब्रा क्रॉसिंग बन जाएगा, लोगों को रूल सिखा दिया जाएगा, ड्राइविंग टेस्ट होगा, लाइसेंस मिलेगा. सो इज द कार एज ए प्रोडक्ट, अगर आप इतना बड़ा बना लेते हो और यू मेक इट सच अ नीड फॉर यूजर्स, दैट इवेंचुअली द सोसाइटी विल मेक फैसिलिटेट योर प्रोडक्ट टू द मार्केट so that it reach out to more audience.
Right. So now, when you started in this domain, right? So when you came out of your college after your graduation, you came up with some
Mhm.
notion. Now, with that notion, when you joined the industry, you saw that, oh no, it's something else which is going on in practical scenario.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
any such belief that you had when you started your career, and now that you have outgrown those ideas, anything that you have previously preconceived notion, and now you don't find that useful anymore in terms of
preconceived
marketing
notions
also?
preconceived notions तो in terms of marketing बहुत, I had a lot of preconceived notions. I honestly thought that marketing would be so easy and marketing would be something which anyone, because when I joined my company I realized everyone is a marketer. सबके पास opinions है. कंपनी के अंदर अगर there are 100 employees, every employee has 10 ideas about marketing. So there are 1,000 ideas which will take the company forward. और आप सब चीजों को implement नहीं कर पाओगे, और आप सबको बना भी नहीं कर पाओगे, आप सबको खुश भी नहीं कर पाओगे. And I'm talking about the company, मतलब in the company, not the consumer or who we are selling to. We are talking about the company's employees. मार्केटिंग ना सबको आता है, सबको मार्केटिंग आती है. बिकॉज बचपन से ना यू मार्केट योर सेल्फ, यू मार्केट योर सेल्फ टू योर नेबर्स, टू योर पेरेंट्स, टू योर गर्लफ्रेंड और बॉयफ्रेंड. यू ट्राई टू सेल योर सेल्फ कि अरे मैं तो बहुत अच्छा लड़का हूँ, आई लव यू फॉर एवर, आई एम ए ग्रेट सिंगर, आई एम ए ग्रेट डांसर, आई एम वेरी लॉयल, आई एम ए वेरी गुड एम्प्लॉय. मेरा resume is nothing. Resume is something, is marketing yourself, right? You're marketing your capabilities to user. Marketing सबको आती है, सबको कुछ लेवल की मार्केटिंग तो आती ही है. इन a company, if you want to grow, if you want to get promoted, मैं तो I would not use the word चाटना पड़ेगा, but I would say you would need to prove your worth to the company, right? Prove that you are worth promoting, prove you are worth the appraisal, प्रूव दैट आपको 10 लाख मिल रहा है तो आप 1 करोड़ आप कंपनी को वापस कर सकते हो, ROI, इन टर्म्स ऑफ योर परफॉर्मेंस, इन टर्म्स ऑफ योर वर्क. तो मेरा जो प्रीकंसीव नोशन पहले से था ना कि यार मार्केटिंग ज्वाइन कर लूंगा, मार्केटिंग, आई विल रन कैंपेन्स, बढ़िया शाहरुख खान से मिलूंगा, आई विल हायर शाहरुख खान, आई विल हायर उस टाइम पे तो लाइक और भी मतलब देयर वर लॉट ऑफ सेलिब्रिटीज गेटिंग हायर्ड एंड स्टफ, और गेटिंग ब्रांड एम्बेसडर एंड एवरीथिंग. तो मुझे लगा कि यार ब्रांड एम्बेसडर एक हायर हो जाएगा ना कंपनी के अंदर ना, तो कंपनी ग्रो करती है. बिकॉज अगर शाहरुख खान बोल रहा है कि फ्रूटी पीना है तो सब पियेंगे वाली बात है, राइट? बट देन यू रियलाइज कि ना, इट इज नॉट लाइक, इट्स नॉट दैट सिंपल, इट डजंट वर्क दैट वे. आई मीन इट यूज्ड टू वर्क मे बी, जब लिमिटेड, जब पहले जब टीवी था, बस नो मोबाइल फोन, रेडियो था, तब रेडियो के एड्स चलते थे. अमिताभ बच्चन की वॉइस स्टिल यूज्ड इन रेडियो अलॉट, बिकॉज उनकी वॉइस तो क्लैरिटी, मतलब उनका तो वो तो पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग बोलते हैं. तो शाहरुख खान और सलमान खान और अमिताभ बच्चन का तो पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग है, राइट? तो पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग is one aspect of it, but personal branding say you cannot start, you cannot grow your company to such a large extent. It only goes like, you'll be spulging money so much. So you realize that there are intricate details, there is segmentation, you get to know about audience demography, you get to know about unke sentiments, unke patterns, you get to know about their viewing patterns, their liking patterns, their interests, where you can inject yourself, or where you can implement your product to the user so that they make a purchase. तो ये सब decisions ना you get to know after you finish your MBA and then you join a company. It's not that easy. It's not a simple game. It's a game with a lot of, it's like a chess game. So you have to be very cautious about the next step.
Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you have liked this episode, if you have gained some knowledge from this episode, don't forget to hit the like button. Share it with your friends, colleagues, or anyone who you feel is about to enter into the sales world. Share with them, and hit the subscribe button, because that will give us boost and courage and power to bring more and more guests in this episode, in this podcast. Thank you.